can we be honest for a second? Raise your hand, okay, maybe just in your heart. If you've ever felt like you're behind in life, maybe you finished school, got a decent job, maybe you're even killing it at work or building something on your own. And yet, every time you're at a family gathering, there's that question. So, when are you getting married? You smile, you nod. But inside, you're screaming, "Can I live?" I want you to hear me loud and clear. You are not behind. You're not late. You're not broken. You're not missing out on the life you're meant to live just because you haven't walked down an aisle or said, "I do." We live in a world that celebrates milestones like marriage, babies, houses. And don't get me wrong, those things are beautiful. But when they become a checklist you feel forced to complete, that's pressure. And pressure can make even a diamond feel like it's about to crack. So today, I want to share something with you. Not just tips, but a truth. A perspective shift. Something I hope will stay with you long after this talk ends. Let's start here. You are more than a title. You are more than somebody's wife or somebody's husband. Gone are the days when your value is only tied to marriage or motherhood or being a provider. This is a new era. One where your identity, your dreams, your passions, they matter. They're valid. They're enough. Use this time to discover who you are and what sets your soul on fire. Paint, travel, build, let's explore by. Fail, try again. This is your season to plant seeds that have nothing to do with rings or wedding dresses, and everything to do with purpose. It's your life, not theirs. Let's get one thing straight. This is your life, not your mom's, not your uncle's, not the auntie calling you every other Sunday just to say she's checking in, but really wants to know why there's no wedding date yet. At the end of the day, it's you who will live with the choices you make. So don't make life decisions just to check off someone else's box. Don't settle out of fear, loneliness, or pressure. Settle when it feels like peace, when it feels like truth, when it feels like home. And guess what? It's okay if that takes time. Patience isn't weak, it's power. Look, I get it. We want what we want, and we want it now, especially in a world of instant everything. Instant noodles, instant likes, instant dating apps. But real love, real connection? That's not a drive-through order. Let me ask you something. Do you remember your first crush? Maybe it was in middle school. Maybe you swore that was the one. Imagine if you'd ended up with them. Would you be happy right now? Exactly. Sometimes what we wanted at one point was never meant to be permanent. Sometimes growth means outgrowing people, places, or even our old expectations. Patience doesn't mean doing nothing. It means becoming the version of yourself that's ready to receive something real, something lasting. So breathe. You're not waiting. You're preparing. We've talked about being more than a title, about owning your life, and about the power of patience. But here's another truth you need to hear. The wedding is one day. The marriage is a lifetime. It's easy to get caught up in the idea of a wedding. The flowers, the music, the dress, the guest list, the hashtags. But the real question is, what happens after the party's over? Marriage is the only place in life where you get the certificate before the test. And that test? It's lifelong. That's why it's so important not to rush. Because once the music stops, once the cake is gone, once all the guests go home, what's left is the person you wake up next to every day. Are they kind? Are they consistent? Are they growing with you? This is not about fear, it's about clarity. It's about stepping into forever with someone who actually makes forever feel possible. Don't marry potential, marry reality. Social media is not real life. Let's talk about something that messes with all of us, social media. Every day you scroll through post after post of engagement photos, baby bumps, family vacations, perfect couples in matching pajamas, relationship goals, blessed, my love. But let's be honest, we have no idea what's really going on behind those photos. Social media is a highlight reel, not a full documentary. Don't compare your behind the scenes to someone else's filtered moment. You're doing fine. You're not falling behind just because your timeline doesn't look like theirs. In fact, the more you focus on your own journey, the less time you'll spend feeling inadequate about someone else's. So double tap if you want, but don't double doubt your life. Trust the timing, trust yourself, trust God. This part is deep, and it's simple. What is meant for you will never miss you. You don't have to chase what's already yours, and you don't have to beg for what God has already set aside with your name on it. You are not late. You are not less than. You are not forgotten. Sometimes it takes time because God is still preparing the right person. Sometimes it takes time because He's preparing you. Either way, it's not wasted. Not 1 minute of it. So don't force it. Don't fake it. Don't fear it. You've got a divine appointment, and it will happen right on time. All right, let's land this plane. I want to leave you with one last reminder, one that I hope sticks with you in the quiet moments, in the waiting seasons, in the late night thoughts when you wonder, will it ever be my turn? Forever is too long to choose wrong. There's this quote I heard once, forever is a long time to wear the wrong ring. Let that sink in. Marriage is not just a status, it's not a cute post on Instagram. It's a lifelong commitment. It's waking up every day and choosing the same person, on the good days and the hard ones. So don't settle just because you're tired of waiting. Don't settle because your friends are getting married or because your family keeps asking. Settle only when it feels right in your soul. When you're aligned in your values, your vision, your purpose. You're not just choosing someone to love. You're choosing someone to build with, to cry with, to fight for, to grow old with. So be picky. Not out of pride, but out of purpose. And remember, there is no such thing as too late when you're on the right path. Final words. So if you're feeling the pressure, breathe. If you're feeling behind, pause. And if you're feeling unworthy, remember who you are. You are whole. You are worthy. You are becoming everything you were always meant to be. And you're doing it right on time. So let's be patient together. Let's be brave together. Let's stop rushing into lives that don't fit us. You are not alone on this journey. I see you, I feel you, and I'm walking it too. So don't give up. Don't give in. And don't you dare settle for less than what your heart was made for, because what's for you will find you. Thanks for listening. I'll see you at your right time.